The latest on a paragliding crash that shut down Swan Mountain Road on New Year's Eve. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. A paraglider smashed into a tree near Lake Dillon yesterday, kicking off a 2.5-hour rescue mission with snowmobiles and single-digit temps. Charles Pittman with Summit County Rescue Group.
When the pager goes off, you never know exactly what you're faced with. And in this one, the primary thing that we had to concern ourselves with was what were his injuries.
Pittman says the 40-year-old man was with a small group of other paragliders, launching from a clear-cut slope overlooking Sapphire Point on Swan Mountain Road.
He, for some reason, ended up impacting a tree and sustained some moderate, not life-threatening, but some moderate injuries.
Pittman did not know how the man crashed, but complicating the rescue was his location between the road and the lake on a steep slope.
Was the lake safe enough to put heavy snowmobiles and individuals on? And as it turns out, it was.
Paragliding accidents are rare in Summit, but not unheard of, including recent missions north of Silverthorne in the Williams Fork Range.
Sort of like the kite skiers you see on the lake, it's a sport that's becoming more popular and more people are taking it up.
The injured man is recovering today. Swan Mountain Road was closed about 2 hours for the operation, with help from Summit County Sheriff's Office. It's the first day of 2020 and first day of new tobacco taxes in Summit County and neighboring counties like Eagle and Pitkin. Local voters overwhelmingly passed new tobacco taxes in November, $4 per pack of cigarettes and 40% on all other nicotine products, including vape pens and oils. That tax increases by 10% every year until 2023. Today is also first day of a new 25-cent bag fee in Frisco, one of the priciest in the state. For the first time since the 90s, a town in North Carolina did not drop a live possum for New Year's Eve. Multiple agencies report the town of Andrews has dropped a possum instead of a ball since the 90s in a redneck response to the Times Square New Year's Eve celebration. But PETA and at least several thousand wildlife activists put an end to the tradition this year. The mayor of Andrews even apologized for last year's possum drop when reports surfaced that the animal had lost a leg due to infection. The town of Erie fell victim to a scam this month, sending $1 million to fraudsters posing as a fake construction company. KUSA reports those town officials sent cash to an offshore account before verifying who it belonged to. They thought they were paying for a new bridge in town. Instead, someone at Town Hall transferred the taxpayer funds electronically. An investigation is ongoing. Avalanche danger is moderate today in the Summit Eagle County zone. Your problems are persistent slab on north through east-facing aspects at and above tree line, and wind slab on northeast through south-facing aspects above tree line. In sports, the Avalanche lost to the Jets last night 7-4. The Nuggets also lost to the Rockets 130-104. All Colorado teams are off today, back tomorrow for the Avs and Nuggets. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Summit High Sports return this coming Saturday, January 4th, when Tigers ice hockey plays Mullen on the Front Range. Basketball and the rest get going next week. The Breckenridge Vipers are 2-6 on a 6-game skid since November. They're back next Tuesday, January 7th, for a midweek home game against New York Fire. Get tickets at breckvipers.com. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.